Hi, my name is and welcome to EASY30. In this program, there are going to be continuous workouts for 30 days, which will supercharge your energy. You will feel leaner, fitter, and more confident. I'm very excited for this program as it will help you lose those extra kilos, those extra inches, and those extra calories. This is a beginner to an intermediate level program, which means that no matter where you are in your fitness journey, you will benefit from these exercises. All I want you to keep in mind is, don't quit. You will feel a lot of burn in these exercises, which simply means that it's working on you. So, let's get started.
Hello, you beautiful and amazing people. Welcome to your cardio workout. I'm your host Amrita. Nivedita and I are so glad that you are here with us today. Let's begin our warm-ups with some jogging. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit. Loosen up those leg muscles. A lot of us have that soreness before a workout, but we won't let that come in the way of today's workout. So just give me 5 minutes and I'll get you in the mood. Next up is windmills. Rotate your hands in the forward direction. At FIRE, we create an affirmation with every workout. An affirmation is a positive reminder of how strong, powerful, committed, and wonderful you are. Now, rotating your hands in the opposite direction. Windmills are great because they loosen up your arms. So today's affirmation is, I am fearless. I want you to repeat after me and believe that you are fearless. You are strong. Moving on to alternate toe touches with legs wide. I think all of us have done this exercise at some point in our lives. Maybe in our school days? Slowly bend forward from your waist while keeping your legs straight. Feel the fire in your hamstrings and try to touch your alternate toes with your fingers. Let your body move naturally. Move at your own pace. Go down as much as possible. And as you repeat this workout over and over again, you will start getting better. And we move on to some boxing. I love sumo squats with boxing because it's fun, it's energetic, and it's wild. And most importantly, because it gives a good burn to our hands and shoulders and really gets that heart pumping. So go down in a sumo squat and box. Box with as much energy as possible. Box away any resentment, fear, anger, or negativity that you may have. Box away any doubts. Embrace the strong and powerful individual that you are. And now it's time for a break. Time for some breathing. A quick recovery from that cardio work. Today is a full body cardio program that will train your legs, butts, hips, obliques, core, and arms. Today's workout may leave you feeling tired or exhausted, but I want you to move through the workout fearlessly and with a feeling of joy and purpose. Transitioning to some jogging again, I want to introduce you to the concept of AMRAPs. AMRAPs means as many reps as possible. So I want you to do the workout at your own pace, but keep the intensity high and do as many reps of each exercise as possible. Keep a mental note of your reps, and the next time you do this exercise, go for more. Increase the intensity of the work you put in so that you get the results faster. But most importantly, do not compare. Moving on to windmills. Move your hands forward and I'll tell you when to change directions. Open up the chest and heart. This is an exercise you can use to bring your heart rate down. Breathe deeply. Breathing not only regulates our heart rate, it also regulates our mood. So while breathing, connect with yourself. Now rotate your hands backwards. Visualize your goals. Visualize how you are fearlessly moving towards them. Visualize how strong and powerful you are. And visualize the success. Let's transition into the next move. Alternate toe touches with legs wide. This program is not about the tempo, but about the depth of the work. So while you are doing AMRAPs, don't forget to go deeper into each move. Feel the stretch as you go down and touch your toes. Work on your range of motion. Try to improve your flexibility slowly. Give yourself a challenge to be better at this move every time you do it. As you practice these moves regularly, your flexibility will also improve and you will feel fitter. Now we transition into some sumo squats with boxing. Be fearless. Feel the fighter in you. Keep the smile on and try to do as many reps as possible. If you want to make this exercise more intense, go down in a squat position a little bit more. If you want to make it easier, don't go too low in the squat position. Whatever position you choose, I want you to do it with absolute intensity and give your best. Great results are possible in just 30 minutes a day. That was amazing! Now let's take this break to center our breath and focus our mind on the next phase of the workout. We are going to do 4 circuits with 4 exercises each. Each circuit will have 2 rounds, and while some of the exercises may seem a little intense, I want you to power through this workout because I know you can. We begin with seal jacks. It's almost like jumping jacks, but instead of taking your hands high, you take your hands to the sides and bring them in. We have added a simplifier for this exercise, which you can follow if you're finding the regular version too intense. If you are simplifying, just eliminate the jump. Step from one side to the other, but take your hands wide and bring them in. Keep the intensity up! It's all about being fearless and powering through. And I am sure that you will give your absolute best. Next up is fast feet. So bend a little at your knees and hips and move your feet as fast as possible. This is the move which a lot of professional athletes do to keep their energy levels high and give a good burn to their legs. So try to keep the intensity high. Push, 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 push. Do as many reps as possible. Don't worry if you're feeling out of breath. This exercise is designed to make you feel out of breath. It's only 60 seconds and we can do anything for 60 seconds, right? Don't worry about staying at the same tempo as Nivedita. All of us will go through this at different tempos and different reps. Why? Because all of us are different individuals. We are on different paths at different phases of our lives. How many reps you get done today depends on how well you slept last night, how you feel today, how your nutrition is, and the number of times you have done this workout before. Do as many reps as possible today, and when you do this move the next time, try to do as many reps as possible then. Next up is speed skaters. It's called speed skaters because it almost mimics the motion of a speed skater. So you take a small hop, take your right leg back, go down and bring your hands forward like you're skating. Now you hop and take your left leg back and repeat the same motion. Try to make the hop as big as possible. This is a plyometric move. Plyometrics are moves where you jump and hop with maximum intensity to give a good burn to your muscles and increase your power and strength. I know this is intense, but I also know that you can do it. Oh my god, that was crazy. But I know you can do more for me. Let's transition to hand walkouts. This move will help us regulate our heart rate and get our breath in control. Slowly stretch down while keeping your legs straight. Touch the floor and slowly move your hands forward such that you are in a high plank position. Now hold for a second and slowly move your hands back and stand up straight. Now repeat. Focus on your breathing and focus on your strength. See how strong your hands and legs are becoming. Love the changes your body is going through. Respect the effort that you are putting into this workout to get slim and toned. I really respect you for doing your workout every single day, for opening your heart to fire and doing these moves with us. It is the purpose of our life at Fire to work out with you. You give us meaning. You keep us going. And with this, we move on to our well-deserved break. That was a hard round, so we could use this time to get your breath back. Have some water and recommit. Recommit to your goals. Recommit to the body you want. Recommit to the feeling that you are fearless. You are powerful. Recommit to the fact that you have the energy to create anything you want. We begin with seal jacks. Again, our goal is AMRAPs. As many reps as possible. Do you remember the number of reps you did in the previous round? Make a mental note of it next time and always aim to do better than the last time. We will never tell you to do a particular number because we at Fire believe that all numbers are great. We believe in you. We believe in inspiring you. We believe in giving you the motivation to always do better than the last time. Transitioning to fast feet. Keep the intensity high. I don't want you slacking. Keep your chest up. Keep your back at a slight angle. Go as low as possible and shuffle those feet. Fast, 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 fast. Building strength takes a lot of energy. Almost all of our members slim down and become leaner and toned while still getting stronger. This is the wonderful thing about EASY30. You will not just look good, you will also get stronger mentally and physically. Keep shuffling those feet. Can you go faster? Can you give me more? It's only 30 seconds left, so let's go for it. You can always do more than you think you can. Let's try one more together. We're not going down, not today. We are going up, 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 up. How about we imagine what's the number one goal that we want to achieve through the program? Ours is to create this power-wide tribe of fearless individuals. What is yours? Do share with me. And breathe. Take a few deep breaths if you need to before we transition to speed skaters. Join us when you are ready. This is really a coordination move. This move is about the connection of the core with the legs, hamstrings, shoulders and hands. It will give you a 360-degree burn. So do this move with unabashed self-expression. How do you feel at home? Can you express yourself without a feeling of guilt? Can you feel like that 10-year-old kid who is loving every second of this high-energy workout? And now, we move on to hand workouts. Again, this is not an intensity move, but it is more about balance, strength and stability. So watch it carefully. While you go down, it is very important to keep the legs straight and feel the fire at the back of the hamstring. Now with your hands touching the floor, slowly move them forward, hold a high plank and then slowly move your hands back and stand straight. Now repeat! Can you see the sweat dripping down? This sweat is real. It is proof of your commitment to yourself. I am so impressed with you. Give me a virtual high five now. Yay! That should do it. Keep moving at your own pace. We still have about a few seconds left. When you're coming to the end of the move, never rush it. Don't be in a hurry to finish. In fact, slow down and stretch every single second so that you can get the most out of each move. And we are done! Yay! We are done with circuit 1. Oh my god, it rhymed. Take a moment to calm your heartbeats. Take a moment to catch your breath. Breathe deeply till you find comfort, till you feel calm. And get ready for the next circuit. So jump ropes is next! Imagine you have a jump rope and take quick small jumps. Take quick small jumps and move your hands such that you are holding a rope. This exercise seems simple, but trust me, every muscle in your body will feel the burn in this one. Keep the intensity high. Do as many jumps as possible. If you want to take the intensity up a notch, make the jumps higher. If you want to keep the intensity low, then keep the jumps moderate. You can always level up or lower the intensity. Next up is cross jacks. This move is similar to seal jacks which we did earlier, but in this move you cross your legs while bringing them together and take one leg in front of the other. This provides a good stretch to your leg muscles while keeping the intensity high. For those who are simplifying, skip the jump part of the exercise. Even though you are simplifying, trust me, your heart rate will go up and you will be able to feel the burn. I guarantee that you will feel the fire. It will still be very challenging. I can see you right now and you are doing your best. Now we move on to a strength and stability move. We are doing standing oblique crunches. We'll be doing 30 seconds on each side and I'll tell you when to switch. Raise your right leg and right hand and do an oblique crunch. Now again and again. This is a move that will supercharge your core, abs and obliques. And we are not even picking up weights. Who said you require heavy weights to build a great body? This program is proof that you can slim down and become stronger by focusing on simple, functional moves that target certain areas of your body. I want you to visualize your waist getting slimmer and slimmer. Okay, it's time to switch to the left side. Are you finding these strength intervals challenging? I invite you to embrace the challenge. Instead of thinking you need heavy weights or machines or 3 hours a day to achieve the results, go for these short 30-minute workouts and in no time, you will be lean, slim, healthy and fit. Isn't it amazing how we can achieve all this at our own pace, at our own time, at the comfort of our home? Now we transition to mountain climbers. Get down in a high plank position and drive your knees forward with as much intensity as you can. Remember, your range of motion might differ from that of Nivedita's, but give your best. You can simplify this move by doing fewer reps or by keeping the leg movement simple. Keep your core tight, your back straight and push your hips down. I know your shoulders might be hurting, We have done a lot of legs and shoulder work today, but I want you to power through this. And it's time for a break. Isn't it an amazing feeling to work this hard, to push with this intensity, to put this much effort in this workout? Treat this workout just how you will treat any other aspect of your life and just commit to working out every single day. It is not very hard. It's just 30 minutes of your day. I know you are strong and committed and powerful. Now we begin round 2 of circuit 2 with jump ropes. Move your hands with as much intensity as possible and jump as high as possible. This exercise is designed to get your heart rate up. If you are feeling out of breath, you are doing it right. If you are not feeling out of breath, you need to push harder. We are driving through this adventure of getting an amazing body. Look us in the eye. We are here to remind you of how strong and fearless you are. Next up is cross jacks. But before that, breathe. Never race into a new move. Transition into it gracefully while regulating your breath. So put on your dancing shoes, jump and cross your arms and legs. I don't care if you have 2 left feet. Show me your moves. Show me that you can own and kill this move. Even if you are simplifying, do it like you are having fun. Enjoy every second, every step. Smile, be happy. Time for some standing oblique crunches. Start with your right side. I'll tell you when to switch. This move is not very intense. It might not seem very difficult, but trust me, it is effective. It is going to give you those toned abs, those V-shaped obliques, and it is going to make your core strong. Abs are a large muscle group and they need to be worked out more for you to see results. While we have designed other ab workouts specially for the core, we have included these crunches in today's cardio because today our body is in full fat burn mode. We just want you to get the best results in the least amount of time. Now we switch sides to the left. Today, our goal is to work each and every muscle of our body. While we work with this much intensity consistently on our large muscle groups, it makes it very hard for fats to survive in our bodies. What does this mean? It means faster results! Yay! Another wonderful thing about this program is that it's sustainable. You can do it every single day, just like eating, sleeping, and smiling. Moving on to mountain climbers. So many times in life, we invest in diets and workout plans which require a big change in our lifestyle. These require you to work out 2 to 3 hours a day, eat certain types of foods, or even stay hungry. But that's not sustainable. In order to get consistent results, a program needs to blend into your life. EASY30 is designed that way. It's just 30 minutes a day, at your time, at your place. You can follow this program for years and years to come and continue getting stronger and leaner. And with this, I'm happy to share that we have come to the end of Circuit 2. It wasn't that difficult, right? Let's get some deep breaths. And let's transition to Circuit 3 mindfully. One of the benefits of this practice is that it helps you to calm down in your daily life. It makes you more mindful and more present in the moment. We begin Circuit 3 with toe tap jumps. You do a high jump and raise your alternate toes up to touch your hands. Again, the purpose of this cardio interval is to get the heart rate up and put your body in full fat burn mode. So do as many reps as possible and bring your toes as high as possible. The higher you bring your toes, the more the burn. And we are here about getting the most of our workout, right? You want your life to be easy, but you want your exercise to be as tough as possible. Moving on to a move that is a combination of jumping and squats. We are transitioning to in and out squats. Watch it first and get your range of motion right before starting it. If you are simplifying, feel free to eliminate the jump and move at your own pace. Our strength and power comes from our hip joints. We use them every single day. So squat as low as possible while keeping your knees over your ankles and push your hips back. Next up is high knees. This time bring your knees as high as possible and try to touch them with your hands. This is a very fundamental move that works on your flexibility and mobility. It is designed for you to do over and over again so that you make it a part of your life and remain fit and healthy always. None of the moves in this program are very complicated. That is why it is called EASY30. These are easy and fundamental moves for 30 minutes a day. And finally, it's time for my favorite move, push-ups. I know some of us tend to avoid doing push-ups because we think they are hard. But trust me, when you start doing them and when you start becoming better at them, you will get addicted. We have been doing push-ups since the beginning of time because they train each and every muscle in our body. If you are finding it tough to balance on your legs, go down on your knees till you get perfect. And when you get stronger, start balancing on your toes. Wow, that was intense. Stand up and let's take a break. Let's get that heart rate down, shall we? Are you starting to figure out the pattern of this workout? We are doing intense cardio intervals, getting your heart rate up, firing up the metabolisms, bringing your body in fat burn mode, and then we are cooling you down. So some good news, we only have 10 more minutes remaining. We now start with toe taps. While you are doing this move, I want to take this moment to talk about failure and talk about a story that has motivated us in a big way. This story is about one of the greatest basketball players in the world. From a young age, he was told that he was not good enough to play professional basketball. Many of his coaches told him he was too short. He was never selected to represent any of his school teams. He was asked to take up a different sport because everyone thought he was not good enough. Moving on to in and out squats. Coming back to the story, to quote this person, he once said, "I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost my team the game more than 300 times. I have failed over and over again in my life." But in spite of that, he went on to become the best player in the world. Why? Because he never stopped trying. He said, "I can accept failure, but I can never accept not trying." So the moral of the story is, great things are possible if you don't give up, if you don't stop trying. Now we move on to high knees. Take those knees as high as possible. Form is always more important than the number of reps. This workout might be too difficult for you today. You might find these moves very challenging today. You might feel like giving up. You might feel like it is too intense. But keep trying. Don't give up. Even if you can do only 10% of these moves, give it your best shot. Don't press that stop button. Keep doing it. And slowly and steadily, you will come to a stage where you will become a master of these moves. The next move is push-ups. Even though the thought of doing push-ups the second time today might seem challenging, I request you to try. You have already proven how strong and fearless you are. So even if you can do one push-up today, do it. And if it's too challenging, get on your knees and do the simplified version. Whichever version you choose, I want you to do it with perfect posture. And that's it. See, that wasn't too difficult. Great things are possible if you just believe they will happen for you. Believing is the key. So for this next and final circuit, I want you to believe in yourself. Believe you are stronger than those negative thoughts. Believe that you are going to crush this last circuit today. I'm ready to take this intensity up, and I know you are too. We start with burpees. These are my absolute favorites. This is a full body power move designed to elevate your intensity and to get you to your desired results faster. So give me everything that you've got. This is a 4-part exercise. We start by jumping with our hands raised, then come down in a squat position with our hands touching the ground. Then we jump back to a high plank, and then we jump back to the squat position again. Burpees are super intense and super effective, and we are doing it for 1 full minute. If you are finding this to be very intense, you can always follow the simplifier. Just don't quit. I want you to keep moving for 1 full minute. If you are simplifying, remove the jumping from the move. Simply take your hands up, bend down in a squat, transition to a high plank 1 leg at a time, move back to the squat again, and then stand up. I know it's tough, I know it's intense, but the only reason we have put it here because we know you can do it. Moving on to alternate toe touches. Start with raising your left leg. I'll tell you when to switch. We just finished a very high intensity cardio interval. Now our goal is to get our heart rate down and do a stability move. So raise your leg high and touch it with your alternate hands. Switch to your right leg now. This move is designed to help you collect your thoughts, regulate your breath, and get you more connected with your inner self while stretching your hamstrings and glutes, muscles that give you all your power. Next up is reverse lunges. Chest up, back straight, smile on your face, take your leg back as far as possible and lunge. Now do the same with the alternate leg. Make sure while lunging your knees are over your ankles. What did I tell you about lunges? The more weight you lose, the easier they get. If that isn't motivation, I don't know what is. We are moving towards the end of today's workout, so keep your energy and spirit up. I don't want you to slack now. Stand up straight and do these lunges. And now it's time for some lateral squats. Go down into a squat position, take 2 steps to the left and now 2 steps to the right. Go as low as possible. The lower you go, the more effective the exercise is. So go low. Keep your back straight, hips pushed back, knees over your ankles. Twice on your right and twice on your left. I know you are exhausted. I know you might be feeling the burn right now. I know the moves are getting crazier, but the crazier the moves, the better the results. So let's go crazy! We now go into a well-deserved break. You have worked so hard today. I am proud of you. The sweat and soreness are going to go a long way. The mental strength that you have shown in today's workout is really going to give you great results in every area of your life. So have a sip of water and let's start the final round. I can see you giving your best. Just one more round left. Come on, let's begin now. We start with burpees. This move is used by a lot of professional athletes as this is a very effective way to train. So if this is really the most effective way to train, then why not we train the same way? That's the reason why we have included burpees in today's workout. Because from today onwards, we want you to think of yourself as an athlete. We want you to believe that you are an athlete. We want you to take care of the way you eat, your sleep timings, your thoughts and your workouts. We want you to be super productive in each and every area of your life. And I can't stress on this enough. There is no pressure on you to do a certain number of reps. There is no pressure to do the intensified version. But I am inviting you. I am inviting you to challenge yourself. Try to be better than the previous rounds in terms of your intensity, your speed and your form. Our goal should always be self-improvement because improvement is fun. Moving on to alternate toe touches. Start with your left side. I'll tell you when to switch. Raise your legs as high as possible and bring your arms low to touch your toes. This one is all about the coordination of the hands and legs. High and low, high and low. Now switch sides. Keep your core tight, back straight. We have less than 4 minutes left of the workout. Can you give me 5 more reps? Come on! I know you can do it. I know you have it in you. And we are done. Do you know what the next exercise is? Reverse lunges. Take your right leg back, chest up, back straight and lunge. Now take your left leg back, chest up, back straight, core tight and lunge. Legs, arms, core, chest and heart. This move targets everything and I'm loving the dedication you are showing. You look amazing. But if you want a little bit of definition like lean legs, toned arms, then this move will help you achieve it. And with this, we fearlessly and energetically move on to the last exercise of the day, lateral squats. So we go low in a squat position, as low as possible, and then take 2 steps to the right. Now we take 2 steps to the left. Squat and move, squat and move, squat and move. Let's end the day with some healthy competition. Can you move faster than Nivedita? Can you push yourself more? Don't give up. Don't give in now. Come on, I can see you. And we are through. What an amazing job. Let's get cooled down. Let's slowly come onto the mat and let's come to the Cobra pose or the Bhujangasana. You worked your whole body today and this stretch will help relax the spine, shoulders, chest, arms, legs and the heart. Let's connect deeply and profoundly with our affirmation. One last time. I am fearless. Now move on to child's pose and repeat after me. I am a strong and powerful individual and I am committed to my goals. Listen to how happily your heart is beating. Always take time to listen to your heart. More often than not, it will tell you what to do. Now walk your hands to the right side and stretch the obliques. Breathe. This is a well-earned and much-needed stretch. I hope you are feeling as amazing as I know you are. Now walk your hands to the left side. Breathe. Breathe out all the worries. Breathe out all the stress. Breathe out all the anxieties from your daily life. Breathe in happiness. Breathe in excitement. Now sit up. Let's stretch the legs, glutes and hamstrings again. We are a community of individuals who are committed to achieving their goals. Life is a gift. Life is so great. How we live our life is up to us. We can't control most of the things in life, but we can control how we deal with everything. So let's be positive and full of energy. Now let's stretch the sides. Slowly bend your right arm over your left side. Our side muscles get very little activity in our day-to-day life, so it's important to stretch them at the end of the workout. Now move your left arm to your right side. Inhale gratitude and exhale negativity. I'm sending you courage, love and strength to enjoy the moments in your life, even the challenging ones. Now change sides again. When we learn to enjoy life's challenges, we create joy, share joy, and make the world a more elevated place. A world that is positive, vibrant, and thriving. Change sides one last time. I want you to repeat after me. My life is perfect. With this, we come to the end of today's session. Thank you so much for making Team Fire a part of your life. You were so great today. Have a fearless day. I love you. Bye.